What's up, everybody? It is me, King Alpha. I hope everybody's doing great. I just want to say for people out there that are dealing with the virus and everything, I hope everybody's safe. Stay safe, stay indoors. It is a serious thing. I've realized that it's affected me a lot as well, even though I don't have it or none of my family has it right now. But yeah, it's not something to joke about. Anyway, so today, as you can see, I do have a green screen now. It's not like full green screen thing or whatever. So if I do cut out a little bit, I am very sorry. But I wanted to talk to you guys a little bit about. My bad. I wanted to talk to you guys a little bit about pre-kvk. Obviously, you guys know that this little light and darkness thing is happening. The preview teams, I'm not fully like aware of everything, how this works and stuff. I've read this, and it makes sense. You just choose people. I thought it was more or less you like they combine you against the other kingdoms, and then you have to choose which teams you're going to be doing. Not where you choose a kingdom, you choose like another kingdom, and you're like, okay, we're gonna match up, we're gonna be allies, and then we're gonna face other kingdoms like that. But it is very confusing. I hope maybe it's pretty simple, during kvk or whatever teams that we choose. In regards to teams that we're going to choose, I really don't know. I'm just excited for it. I really want to make kvk videos this time. I didn't make that many last kvk as well because obviously you guys already know I didn't care about the kingdom again. So hopefully this kingdom I can call my home and stuff, and I can actually put my troops to use and all that stuff. Nonetheless, so guys, I obviously have been saving. Let me just put some heroes troops to heal here. Oh my god, I didn't mean to put that. Put some troops. What the heck? My one button's not working. Okay, that's weird. My one button was not working at all. But anyways, as you guys know, I've been saving up loads for Leonidas, loads of freaking sculptures for Leonidas. I sadly was not able to even get Leonidas this go around, and when I tell you I couldn't even get top 15 because of the fact that, yo guys, like, look at the scores. And I know some people are probably gonna be like, man, those scores are nothing. I've seen those scores before. Guys, this is regular kingdom. This is regular. This is not kvk. We're not, obviously you can go ham in kvk and just go and kill a bunch of other people's troops. This is regular kingdom, and I don't even understand how people get these scores without feeding and stuff. So yeah, it is a bit crazy. So I was not able to get top even 15. I was able to get, I think, one sculpture. I got dropped out of 45 like the last day, and yeah, it kind of sucked because I really am super close to unlocking Leonidas. And I really want to use Leonidas for kvk. I want to show him off. I know a lot of people were actually requesting more field fights, more obviously flag attacking and stuff like that. People wanted to see more of that. How to counteract field fighting as well, because field fighting is good, but it can really mess you up for resources and stuff, especially during kvk. So I'm really excited to get him. I do have over 200, I think it's 230 sculptures right now. Let's see. Got some gold keys. 230 sculptures right now, so this is set up for him to get, I think, at least 5-5. Let me see. I believe it is 5-5, and then I won't be able to get the other two really going. I definitely want to get this one up and this one up, so I'm gonna go 5-5 and then 1-1. These other two skills, they're decent. His last skill is really good, but this is kind of like a skill like what is it, like Scipio? Nothing would heal but a shield and stuff. So yeah, I am excited for Leonidas. I know some people haven't been, but I think, I want to be one of those unique players that have a hero that nobody's using on the field, and even if they are using it, like, they're using it wrong. I would love to even make a video on Leonidas itself, like himself, with his skill tree and everything. I don't think I'll have him as a primary commander, just because of the fact that first off, that's a lot of gold stars to try and get him all the way to level 60 and have him as my primary. But then additionally, it's just the fact that, like, is he worth it? Would he just be worth it better as a secondary commander rather than a first commander? The main thing, though, is that Leonidas does have it where he does have the same basic trees as Richard the First, but Richard the First I know has a different he has the garrison tree, and Leonidas obviously has the other tree. So also league bets, I'm really excited about this because of the fact that obviously you can get the sculptures. This is like the big huge chance of getting all the sculptures that you need and everything. For this is like the perfect time to even freaking expertise heroes, and these are like the next basically 2-3 months are going to be really easy to get sculptures and stuff. So I'm really hoping I can get Leonidas to even expertise by almost the basically after kvk ends, because you got all the arcs that happen, you got everything when it comes to events, little holiday events and stuff that give you sculptures as well. So I'm really gonna try and grind for those sculptures to make sure that I can show you guys some really great gameplay and stuff. But nonetheless, let's look at some of these betting things, because I got a bet obviously, and I think this is going to be an interesting pool because nobody really knows how exactly these teams fare. But as from what I can see, you got, about a 200 mil power difference, but that doesn't even matter at this point. It's more or less about looking at how they match up. So they did almost lose to JW. Well, they lost to JWM, but they were almost pretty even. OUO definitely have been destroying their opponents though. So I think I actually might give it to these guys, because I think if OUO were to face JWM, they would score higher than they did. So I think I'm going to give some of mine to OUO, and I think I'm going to bet at least 300 this time, especially with the fact that this is even. I wish you could actually just type out a number how much you want to bet, rather than it having it freaking set like to whatever your cursor puts it to. BBTH, as I can see, they've even been messing up around versus other players, so I'm definitely going to go with V163, but I'm still not sure. I want to kind of bet on like the lower people, but then again, I don't want to like lose all my bet as well. These guys, like, it's crazy. Look at that. It's 3.2 billion power, and they're actually still struggling against a well, I mean, they're still struggling. They still like don't overscore their opponents when they're actually decent opponents. So it's actually pretty interesting. These guys won by like a hair. So I don't know about that. I think I might go with SW, but C9N is pretty beast. Because SW did lose their last match. So we'll see who I'm going to bet for and everything. Come everything else, other than the Osiris shop, I wanted to talk about... Where is it? Obviously, Ark of Osiris this weekend. I'll probably stream that. But yeah, I wanted to talk really about like MGE a little bit. Now, for me, and I just think this as a personal opinion, I think MGE needs to limit kill event to like 10 million points. Now the reason why I say this, and I know it's probably just like, dude, why would someone do that? Kill event's the way you win MGE and stuff. Well, it's not like the most successful way of winning MGE at all. Like, I've won it with kill event as well, but it's so wasteful. It's so wasteful. Even if you're trying to get top 15 and you have to use days and days of speed ups to heal your troops, and like 10 million points is almost nothing. You can duel people and get up to 10 million points. However, it will still fill up your hospital and everything. But it's worth it because of the fact that in MGE, if you score super high in training, you score super high in power, super high in gathering, super high in what is it called, barb hitting, and then a kill event comes, and then everybody scores like 100 mil points on the first or last day. It's like pointless for the players that are actually wasting and using all those resources and speed ups on training over 30-40 million points just to lose to someone that can just be fed in MG. So it's kind of, I know it's one of those things where it's like, like, why bring it up and stuff. It's just because of the fact that it's just, I just feel, ooh, I didn't know. Okay, What we got? Oh my, a gold chest, and I get that many VIP. That's so stupid. And then I get the silver chest, and it gives me 100. Oh, that's so dumb. I appreciate it though, Death Punch. But like, you know what I mean? I just feel like MG needs to change because of the fact that MG is a weekly thing. It happens weekly. And the fact that people can even score 100 million points and it's not even KVK, and especially KVK is like right around the corner, and you're telling me people are spending that many resources, that many speed ups just to get like one hero. It's insane. Like, I'd rather someone train 30 million points, get 10 million points, that's 40 million points, and then they do some gathering and they get like a million from that. They do barbs and they get 3 million and they win by over 60 million points. But then someone else trains 60 million, does all the other stuff that pushes people to actually, you know, play correctly. I just feel like it's just playing correctly. It's a super pay to win event, and it's such a money hungry event for those players, and for Lilith itself. It's just Lilith, that right there is the most scamming event possible. And as you can see, I've been saving up my little coins over here because of the fact that I do have, I think it's over 600 and something. Where is she? Over 648 sculptures, but by the time I use all these sculptures for the KVK like level 3, you know, I'll probably already be able to buy all the sculptures and stuff. So I'm very excited for that. And yeah, I know this was me just going around doing little stuff on my village and stuff, but it's pre-KVK. You're going to be getting more KVK videos. I'm going to be bringing you guys more videos. And I hope you guys are excited for the rest of 2020 because of the fact that it is worth it. As you can hear, the dogs are barking, and it is time to end the video. Hope to see you guys in another one, and deuces.
My world's so bright, it's hard to breathe, but that's alright. Hush.